Hey lovelies, hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to my channel. This video is going to be a little bit different because it's going to be more of a sit down video, I should say. So if you don't know, or if you already do, I'm in the military, I'm in the Navy, and I just wanted to give you guys like general information about boot camp, because when I joined I was looking for certain videos and no one really had certain things up in the video, like up on their channel or in the video itself. They didn't express on certain things to say, hey, you know, you should do this, you should do that instead of doing this. They didn't really say that. Here I am, so I said, you know what, I want to create a video just so it can help people that who feels like they want to join, you know. Hopefully this video helps you. I have everything in my notes on what I'm gonna be explaining in this video, and it's gonna be some things to know before you go to boot camp or even thinking about joining, whichever one. But whichever one floats your boat. Let's get right into it. So the first one is learn how to swim. I know everyone is saying, oh, you should learn how to swim, you should. No, I mean, like, for real, like, take swimming classes at least like two to 3 months before you go to boot camp, because baby, in boot camp, in that swim, listen, we was going neck and neck. Like, me and that swim was tussling. Like, I was like SpongeBob. It was that serious. Like, you have to learn how to swim. If not, you're not gonna get out of boot camp. You're not. And the instructors there, it's not gonna help you for real. You're really teaching yourself how to swim, so you might as well save yourself the struggle, the mental exhaustion and everything like that, and just go to swim classes, because you're already gonna be mentally irritated, mentally stressed, like everything, and then just for you not to pass a swim, you're gonna cry. I had to struggle through, and I learned how to swim just before graduation. And even just before graduation, you're not in your division. No, you're not. You're gonna go to the swim division and you better learn how to swim. The second thing is go to the gym. I would say you don't have to like be in the gym like, oh my gosh, I'm a gym baddie, I'm a gym person. No, just go to the gym, just do like a regular exercise, like jumping jacks, like a little bit of jogging, walking, fast-paced walking, like anything that's like simple. You don't have to like strain yourself in the gym just for boot camp, no, because they're gonna prep you for that anyway. But like, just start getting physically prepared to be worked out and to do push-ups and planks and everything, like every single day. You're doing, sorry, that was the plane, but you're gonna be doing that every single day. Like, I'm telling you, get in that gym, okay? Because me, I didn't listen. I'm telling you, all these tips right here is because I did not listen. So I'm telling you to please listen, because get in that gym. My dad used to always tell me, you should go work out, you should go to the gym, da da da. I'm like, no, I got it. Got what? Got nothing. Got nothing. I was in there huffing and puffing. Yeah. So please work out, do something light. You don't gotta do nothing major, or even do it in your room. Do something where you're physically preparing your body to say, yeah, I'm gonna be physically doing things. 3, learn the 11 general orders, the ranks, and the sailor's crate. That should be basic, because when you talk to your recruiter, they should give you like at least a book or like a pamphlet with all that information in it. I would say definitely study it, because that's very, very, very important. That's one of the top things in boot camp that you will need to know, I should say. Like, you need to know the 11 general orders, the ranks, and the sailor's crate, like off the top of the head. Like, as soon as they tell you your 10th general, you should be should be spitting it, because that is really important in boot camp. And it takes you, and when you get out of boot camp too, it is still important, because it really, it really goes into why they tell you those general orders. Is really a reason for it, so it definitely makes sense. The fourth one is to be mentally prepared. I always say mentally prepared because if you're not mentally to be stuck in there, because you're not gonna be talking to family for like 2 weeks, for like the first 2 weeks, able to talk to family consistently, family or friends consistently how you used to, like on a regular. You're not gonna have your phone, you're not. So I feel like you should mentally prepare yourself to be like, damn, I'm really gonna be stuck in here with nothing, with no access to the outside world. I feel like you definitely should, because if you don't mentally prepare yourself, that's gonna backfire on you. You're gonna lose it in there. Like a picture, or like a little Bible, like something that you can take in there, so you have like that comfort that you're not really alone. You know what I'm saying? Like you need something. The fifth one is the first 2 weeks are the hardest, which is true. The first 2 weeks is the hardest because one, everything is fresh. Like you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You're blindsided. You're walking in blind, literally blind, because you don't know what they're gonna tell you. You don't know what you're gonna say. You don't know what you have to say, what you have to do. You just don't know anything. So you have to be prepared for that. So you have to be prepared for the hardest part. You have to. It's when you do all your medical stuff and everything like that. I'm not saying it's hard like the Marines. No, honey. I am saying that it is mentally draining. It really is. So you're basically out there in the woods fending for yourself. You got people yelling at you that you don't even know. It's just a whole lot. Like, it's really a lot. Okay, the next one is pack light. Every time when someone asks me about like joining and they ask me like, oh, what should I bring, what should I bring, what should I bring, technically, if we're being realistic, technically you don't have to bring anything. Technically, okay, you don't have to bring anything. And I say that because everything that you're gonna bring, like the socks, the only thing I say you can bring like some hair ties if your hair in braids, but like you don't really have to bring nothing. The socks, the underwear, the bra, the shirt, the pants, everything they will be given to you. So technically you don't have to bring anything. Like you can bring like your facial stuff so you can keep your routine going so you don't break out and other stuff like that. Even like the shampoos and stuff, like little tiny stuff you can bring, but you don't have to pack your whole house to go with you, because after that you're not gonna see it until you graduate. You're not gonna see it. You're not. So that's why I always tell people to pack light, because you're not gonna see it at all. You're not, because then you're gonna be mad when they take that bag and you're gonna be looking at them confused. The thing I have is the sandbox messages. Now the sandbox messages, I never knew that was a thing before I joined. Some people do, some people don't. I'm one of the people that didn't know. But sandbox messages is like once you know like your division and the shift that you're gonna be in, and once you call that member, that friend, or whoever, you just let them know, hey, I'm in this division, I'm in this shift, and then you guys will be able to write letters back and forth. That's pretty good, because I didn't know about it, so I was just writing strictly letters. And even with the letters, like they took forever to get to the person that I wrote to. But sandbox is like 1 to 3 days, if I'm not mistaken, and it's like a cutoff at a certain time on Fridays for them to get it on Monday. It's really good for when you're doing that. I mean, when you're in boot camp, because that's technically the only way you can talk to someone almost every other day. It's gonna be free when you write it to them, if I'm not mistaken, because it's gonna be like an empty page for you to write on. But when they write you, like your friends and family, when they write you, they have to pay. Everyone asks me why I have to pay. I said, don't know. Boot camp is easy. I'm telling you, it's a piece of cake. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna have fun days, you're gonna have sad days, you're gonna have angry days, you're gonna have an attitude day. Like you're gonna have all of the emotions, but that's a part of the experience. That's life in general. That one is just sped up. That concludes the video. That's everything that I can really think of that I didn't know, that I think people should know, because I didn't know. But I hope you guys like this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe.